Okay guys, so I want to take this time and talk about this game. Zombie Army Trilogy. Now while the PS4 and the Xbox One, and I believe it's on PC as well, has Zombie Army 4, just recently came out this month. For years I have messaged Rebellion Games to bring this game to the Nintendo Switch. And not only are they doing this, but they did exactly what they should have done, what I was expecting for them to do, and that's to bring local multiplayer as well, because this game is definitely something you want to play with your friends. Teamwork, communication is key. I do have to stress out how local multiplayer is important in this game, because the other versions do not offer that. It's online, strictly online. Now, when I seen the Sniper Elite series on the Switch, this popped into my head. I'm like, well, why aren't they bringing this? This is a no-brainer. This game is good. It is cheap to buy it on the other consoles right now. I think it runs around $20 to $30. And in my area, I thought it is expensive to get it. I couldn't even find a new copy in my area. I think I paid $30 for this copy a couple years ago. But I'm definitely going to double dip and grab it on the Switch. And because Rebellion Games brought it to the Switch, I'm going to support them. And I am going to pick up Sniper Elite 3. They have my support, for sure. And I will definitely be picking up the Switch version of this game. Speechless. Really, I'm speechless that this game is coming to the Switch. I just hope the port is handled, well, and the game runs smooth. They're taking advantage of some of the newer features that the Nintendo Switch just came out with, like the team invites. I'm going to go ahead and read a little article I found online, actually. I looked it up on GameStop for pre-order. Pre-orders are sold out on GameStop. So I'm kind of upset about that, but there's an article from Destructoid, and I will leave a link in the description to this video. Zombie Army Trilogy will rise on Nintendo Switch in 2020. Now, this was announced back in December, and it slipped my radar. Like, I have no idea how. Here I am in February just finding out that this is... To me, this is new. This is old news, apparently. But on this article, Rotten to the Corp, UK developer Rebellion has announced that the Switch port of Zombie Army Trilogy is expected to launch in the first half of 2020, bringing all of the shooter series limb-flinging, head-popping, undead action to Nintendo's baby. And this game has a unique shooting system as well. And if you've ever played the Sniper Elite series, you'll know what I'm talking about. The slow motion animations, all that. Now, picture that game, but with zombies. It's crazy, guys. So continuing with the article, Zombie Army Trilogy comprises of 2 previously released games, which are themselves standalone DLC titles for Sniper Elite V2. Along with all new adventure, this makes for 3 story campaigns in a frantic horde mode, all which support up to 4-player co-op. Now, this game, you can play it alone. It's fun, but co-op is where it's at, especially if you play with people that you know, or you played other co-op games with. You can trust them not to mess around. Definitely a good co-op game. The Nintendo Switch release will include wireless play, which is what I was saying, because this isn't possible on the other systems. I was hoping they would include that. I didn't expect motion control elements, so they're bringing motion controllers, which is awesome. Some people like that. They like the gyro, HD rumble, and Pro Controller support, along with all these modes and features of the PC, PS4, and Xbox One release. So grab your buddies and prepare to clear out Europe of the impending undead menace. So, yeah, all I can say is that this game drops, if you like wave based, and I've said this in my other video, and I've said this many times before, I love wave based games, and there's not many of them on the Switch, but Zombie Army Trilogy is good. It's definitely worth. The campaign is also playable through 4-player co-op, so you can play the campaign with buddies, and I would suggest to do it that way because the game is challenging, and that's another thing I like about it. It is challenging. Now, it is rated M for mature, of course. It's blood and gore, intense violence, and use of alcohol. So, at least that's what this version copy, and I'm pretty sure the Switch version's not. It will be exactly the same. It'll just be on the Switch. I just hope that the port goes nice and smooth. I've always believed that this game would be possible on the Switch, that the Switch would have no problem running it. And here Rebellion Games is just showing me, yeah, you're right, it can. And to me, this is good news. I haven't picked up the number 4 on PS4 yet, but I've been wanting to. But now with this game coming out, 4, it's a completely different game. I'm definitely going to pick it up. So I know I don't really talk a whole lot about PlayStation 4 or Xbox on this channel, but since this is Switch related, I wanted to bring this video up. And if you do like to hear more PlayStation, Xbox, or PC or other gaming stuff, check out my other YouTube channel, Dark Flame 64. I do speak about other, gaming things there. Here I try to keep it Nintendo, and but anyways, Zombie Army Trilogy coming to the Switch. That's crazy. So I can't wait to pick it up and play it and see how it goes, how it feels, how it plays, and definitely be making video on that. So, and I'll post gameplay once I get it. So, alright guys, NFB out. Peace.